Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching a Robin Reads. Today I'm going to talk about my December TBR and I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm going to make it sort of small because I have a lot of books that I haven't been able to finish in November, so yeah, just sort of taking it easy. The main thing that I'm going to do in December is just participate in a readathon because I just thought it would be fun. But let's talk about the books that I'm not going to read for the readathon first. Got 3 books. The first one is one that I just got from the library and I really want to read it. And that is Dr. Sleep, the Dutch version. As you know, I've read The Shining, really liked it, and I just want to read the second book, so therefore I have it. Still haven't got around to it, but I'm super excited about it. Not sure what it's about. I think the main boy from The Shining, Danny, is grown up, and that's what it's about, so we shall see. Then I have 2 Christmas books that I want to read. The first one is this one. This year it will be different by Maeve Binchy. This is a short story collection. And yeah, it's very short, so we shall see if I like it. I like Maeve Binchy's writing, so pretty excited about that. And then the last book that I have is this one, Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson and Lauren Myracle. As you can see, it's a Netflix show. I just really like John Green and I wanted something Christmassy, so that's why I chose this one. Really don't know what it's about, but it's probably a contemporary romance kind of thing. Then onto the books that I'm going to read for the readathon that I'm going to participate in. That readathon is called the Clean Your Shit readathon. I saw that this readathon was happening on the channel from Aprilius Maximus. I really like her and she is doing that readathon. It's actually been happening already in November. It's November and December, but I'm just going to do it in December. So first of all, you needed to choose a couple of things because it's sort of a choose your own adventure challenge. Not sure how that worked, but whatever. The first thing you needed to choose is a fatal flaw, and I chose for read a new book before reading any of the books you already own. And for me, that's more like read my library books instead of the books I already own. Then top strength, I chose audiobook hero, Master of Headphones. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately and really like that, so that's why I chose that one. And then choose your weapon. I chose some rocks. They're not magical, just rocks. One is named Carl. I thought it was funny, so that's why I chose that one. Then onto all of the prompts for the readathon. So the first one is to read your shortest book. And I chose this one. This is a short story collection and these are out every year in the Youth Literature Week that we got in the Netherlands. This one is from 2017. This is the oldest one that I got and just really want to read this, so therefore I chose that one. Then the next one is the book that's been on your shelf the longest. I'm not sure what that book is, but I just chose this one, Till We Meet Again by Leslie Pierce. I've talked about this book way too much, so I'm not gonna go over it, but yeah, this is the book that I chose for that. Then the next prompt is found family, a heist or a group, and therefore I chose this one, The Jasper Forest by Julia Gray. This is the second book in the Guardian cycle. I've talked about this book a lot as well because I have been meaning to read this for months and I haven't got around to it, but I just really want to read it. In this book there is a sort of found family because the main character is actually like an orphan sort of, and his found family are just his friends, so therefore I chose that one. Then the next prompt is a book with an animal in it, and I chose this one, a Christmas book again. Let me see what it's called in English. It's called A Gift from Bob. This is the 3rd book in the Bob the Cat series. I really like this series, and yeah, just looking forward to this one. Then the next prompt is a book that's been intimidating you, and I chose this one. It's Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. We're actually going to buddy read this in the Dutch book club I'm in, so therefore I chose this one. I really don't know what it's about, but yeah, it has been intimidating me, so therefore I chose it for this prompt. Then the next one is read a scary book, and therefore I chose this one, Hacks by Thomas Oldeheuvelt. I hauled this really recently, and I just want to read my own books, so therefore I chose this one. This one is about a scary town, and this witch is coming to town, and yeah, something with phones as well. I'm not too sure, but yeah, very excited about this one. I don't think the ratings are very high for this, so we shall see if I like it. But yep. Then we got a free space, and therefore I chose this one, Hatchet by Gary Paulson. I've been meaning to read this for quite some time, and it's a very short book. This book is basically about this guy named Brian, and his plane crashes in the Canadian wilderness, and he is the only one that isn't killed, so he basically needs to survive. And yeah, the only thing he is left with is a hatchet, so I don't know, but we shall see if I like that one. Then the next book is read a magical book or a fantasy book, and I've actually got a very big book for that. That is this one, Characters from Tolkiem. It's by David Day. And I got this one for free from someone, and yeah, it just really looks cool. I really like Lord of the Rings, so very excited to read this, and I have been meaning to read this for a while, so I just put it on my TBR. Then the next prompt is your most expensive book. I'm not sure if this is my most expensive book, but I bought this one new, so probably is one of the most expensive ones, and that is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. As you know, I've been reading a little bit more Agatha Christie, and I've seen the movie of this one, and I loved it. Here on the back, and yeah, I just really would like to read this. It's not too long, so hopefully I can get to it. And then the next one is a pretty book cover, and I think this one has a very nice book cover. I'm doubling up for the last couple of prompts, so a book that has the color blue. I've chosen this one. Yeah, it's sort of blue on the cover, on the back a little bit more, so I think it counts. Then a book with the character you think you want to fight, and I will probably want to fight the witch in this one, because I've heard she's very mean and scary. Then a book someone bought for you. That is Just Before Us. My father bought the whole series for me for my birthday. Then a book you don't remember. That was one was a bit difficult, but this one I sort of keep forgetting that I have it, and I really don't know a lot about the plot, so therefore I chose this one. And then free book, I don't know what that meant, but I thought I'm just gonna do this one again. And then read a book with a map in it. I'm not sure if this one has a map in it actually. No, I think it doesn't, so maybe this one. Yeah, it has a map. Ta-da! Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this one for that as well. And then the last one is your oldest book publication date. Therefore I chose Jane Eyre. I'm not sure if this is the oldest one. Probably, I'm not sure when it was published actually. 1847, well, that isn't the oldest book on my TBR. My Jane Austen collection, which is over there, they're older, but I'm just gonna read this one. I think it's fine. And yeah, those are all the books I'm going to read. I have a lot of books, as I said, that I still need to finish from November, so I'm just gonna focus on those. And yeah, that's going to be it. Let me know down below what you are reading in December. Are you reading any Christmassy books? I actually never do that, but I thought, why not try it out? And yeah, I really hope you liked this video, so please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.